Don't you dare keep calling it failure, when really, you just sat down in the middle of the fight. Failure ain't the end. Failure is what happens when you don't even try again. You think Harriet had the luxury of saying, this is too hard? You think your grandmother survived reading, gaslighting, and raising 5 kids on scraps just so you can quit a workout plan after 4 bad days and a bloated weigh-in? You were born from women who bled in the silence and still served with grace. So no, failure is not your portion. So let me try saying it like this. You don't drown from falling in the water. You drown when you You drown when you stop fighting the flow. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just believing the lie that you're supposed to win without war. But every win comes in a wound. Every scar has a story that says, I choose to keep going. So you say you're tired, then rest. But don't you unravel. Don't confuse burnout with being unworthy. What you're calling failure is really feedback. That plan didn't work, that's all right. Adjust the route, but don't abandon the mission. You don't throw away the whole recipe just because the cake didn't rise once. So let me keep it a stack. You survived what you should have destroyed you. You've walked through heartbreak with your edges intact and your smile semi-healed. You've made dinner with tears in your eyes and still help everybody else eat. So what makes you think you allowed to fold now? Because your scale didn't move? Because your business post flopped? Because your ex didn't call you back? Your failure is allergic to excuses. And your destiny don't do pity parties. If the path ain't paved, grab a goddamn machete. If your door don't open, build a whole damn house. But stop waiting on motivation. You need to kill that. Bury the version of you that flinches when life slaps hard. Bury the soft story that says you need permission to be powerful. Failure is only an option for people who ain't met God, who ain't met their inner warrior, who ain't looked in the mirror and said, I'm her, I'm him, I'm the one. Not by luck, not by accident, but by bloodline. So if you still breathing, if your heart's still beating, if your mind still working enough to overthink, then you ain't done. You just under construction. Because you don't get to quit, not because pressure, but because of promise. Because somebody's freedom is waiting on you at the finish line. So stand up, head up, chest out, and handle that shit. Hello.